On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Houston Texans. Certainly the game of the weekend, maybe the game of the year, the battle of the unbeatens as we get underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Oh, wow.
Ready. Yellow. 22 needle.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The Texans are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners are 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Green Jack. Drill green. Ready?
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards on the play.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory as they're down to the 29-yard line.
Blue 32. Ultra. Go Ultra. Ready?
They run over center with Mitchell. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
So we got 2 X-factor defensive tackles.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. A pickup of 11.
You hear me now? You hear me now?
That last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Black 40.
I like this.
Shot 17. Hunt.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point.
Yeah, bro, he called me right before the game. Trying to piss me off. I said, bro, you messing with my Zen right now. Yeah, I taught him everything he knows. drag routes all the time.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Ready,
Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. Set. Let's go.
They go play action here on first down. Open man down the field. It's Bowers. Look at the big fella go. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Brock Bowers, 75 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you,
6'2",
maybe mix it up
238.
a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
Nolan.
2
Nolan
yards
Smith.
to go, second down.
Small.
Set. Hut. 60 red. Seal. Black. Ready.
They'll look to throw here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
Ready.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
Here we go. Set. Hut.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. You look at this Raiders defense. They've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
They spent the week at practice, and we know our rating's not that great. And we know we're facing the number 1 passing team in the league. But there are some things that we can do to give ourselves a chance in this game.
Set. Go.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down.
Yellow. 22. Black Ultra.
They're going to look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. 37 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead.
On that third down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone. He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas. And even 50 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two.
23-yard line.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Viking, 18, Panther 60.
They'll go again with Jeanty. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out.
Touchdown! Brock Bowers with career touchdown number 60. And the Raiders are an extra point away from drawing level. The extra point splits the uprights. And we are tied at 14. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. A beautiful fake. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Ready?
And with this into the hands of Nico Collins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. They'll run here with a rookie. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. the 25. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready, ready. 50, green. Hunt, hunt.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
60 red. Ready.
A quick toss out right. Call it a gain of a yard. And it'll be 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
Red, 38.
Back to throw here. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat Dan Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd and 10.
Come on.
They'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's Ashton Jeanty. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
On 1st down, it's Jeanty. He's got it to the 43 here.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. That's Samuel, caught left side. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 3rd and 4 now. And he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
They'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 26. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cowboy 80.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
A run straight ahead with Genty. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Now a first carry here for the running back. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On the set.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Come on.
This is taken
Right
at the
there.
5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Dante Thornton, 69 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. We got a tie game here, a back and forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kicks away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Too high.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And we are hitting the home stretch here toward halftime. And to this point, this has been an exciting offensive explosion for both sides.
I think everyone in the stadium is going to have to regroup a little bit, including the two of us.
That's
I
the
think we
thing.
have to get a little oxygen, relax a little bit, and see what we can get going for the second half, the same as these teams. Because right now, everything's working really well. Can someone come up with something to slow them down?
Yeah, both defenses back on their heels. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Yellow. Hey, check mega. Hut, hut.
Now back to throw. Touchdown, Texans. Nico Collins with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Texans have broken the tie. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Come on.
They'll set up a throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bowers. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Back to throw now on first down. Working downfield, he's got Thornton. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Let's go now. 70.
Thornton, the motion man right.
Ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Oh, wow.
Watson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up for the 1st and 10.
Back to throw again. Throwing middle, and it's complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
2nd and 3 at the 5-yard line.
Second and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5.
Ready. 60 Eagles.
They'll look to throw again. They'll try and set up the screen to Genty. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Ashton Genty as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point splits the uprights. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
A 6-yard pickup.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage. A dime look defensively for the Raiders on third down.
Yeah, you're right. 2 extra DBs out there.
Yellow, 22.
Looking to throw. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tied game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Go! 76, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18, 5 in.
He'll drop to throw. Completes this one to Thornton. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 8.
The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll look to throw. That's complete yet again to Thornton. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's got a man. It's his fullback. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down.
Well, they certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Going up top. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Dante Thornton with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have moved out in front. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Ready?
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Okay, right?
3rd and 8.
Come on, set. Claws, 45. White. Red, yellow. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
60 red. 6, red. Fight, white. Ready?
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
He'll try again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
22 middle. Close. 10. Hut.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
17.
Loss of 2 yards.
Set. Hut.
On play action, they'll throw. He'll try to do it himself.
Come on.
3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
60 Eagles.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down.
Now a handoff to Genty. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They're going to look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up.
Pass the 60.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Raiders 1st down.
Ready? 70 Lions.
Up the middle, it's Genty. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
the way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Back now in Houston. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4.
Okay, ready?
This is 2nd and 8.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
On the give, Genty. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. They'll get this out to Genty. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker. Here's A.J. Cole now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that one and try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time, but you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
45, white. White, white. Yellow, blue. Hut.
2nd and 2. Throw left side complete. That's Young. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow, 22. White, blue. Ready?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they top 30.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Here we go, set. You, 10 black, green jack. Black ultra.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk
He's on the
about.
ground
Getting the
before he dropped
football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That could be a little bit deflating. Exactly right. He lost the opportunity.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Were you as surprised as I was that they actually ran it on 2nd down there? I thought that they would go ahead and throw it in every situation here.
Yeah, they've thrown for 3 touchdown passes. Now here, I think they probably go back to the air.
Yeah, I think so, but ordinarily, 2nd down is when you run your play fake, your play action, show run, and throw the ball. Now they brought up 3rd down and want to throw it anyway.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Luke Musgrave, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Here comes 2nd down.
18, 5 years, 60 by 6, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw here. That's caught by Thornton. What do you think? Play this safe? Just worry about getting OT?
Yeah, don't make any risky throws. It's going to change the outcome. But if anyone slips, take the big shot.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Got his man. It's Thornton. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
First down, Las Vegas.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Again, out of the gun to Genty. And the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Here we go on 2nd and 12. As he throws there, incomplete. The way he throwing the football today. Almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. They'll set up to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's A.J. Cole now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
On the ready.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 52 close. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll get this complete to Collins. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
What can they come up with here? It's 3rd and 7.
33. Yellow. Johnson. 6. Hut.
Now back to throw.
Oh, you're going to drop that.
Hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. The Texans send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. They'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. He'll look to throw. Completes this one to Thornton. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
What a call right there. That is so well executed offensively. A massive play in this game. And now all of a sudden, they are in field goal range. And with a chance to walk out of here winners.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. A run out of the gun with Genty. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Once again, it's Genty. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And it is good. He splits the
I've only done an ice kicker one time.
And the Raiders escape with
It
a
was by
victory.
accident. I think if you call it
What a
timeout
finish in
first.
this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last